So, straight back into it. First thing, check this out. I have mastered the FPS counter. I have complete dominion over it. Perfect. Second thing, so I was looking through my bad games. I saw the Xbox remake of Alone in the Dark. Terrible game. It's weird. It's from the like weird edgy era where they made the Bionic Commando remaster, which I've also got somewhere. Where everything were like grimdark and real puff-faced and extremely juvenile, ironically. But Alone in the Dark, you spend the whole game like hitting monsters with sticks, but then they get back up because you didn't use fire on them, or you shoot them, but then that doesn't work either. You need to pour alcohol on the bullets to make them fire bullets, and then shoot them in the weak point. But it's way easier to just make a flamethrower out of a deodorant can and a lighter, which is you spend the most of the game doing the deodorant can trick. You may know from real life, from amusing chavs at a bus stop. Oh, I just spelled Coke all over my keyboard. That is Coca-Cola and not cocaine. But let me deal with this. Actually, I'm gonna go get a towel. We'll get back to it. There's more I need to say before we start. Okay, I got some toilet roll, and I cleaned up all the garbage that I'd spilled on the keyboard. A lot of people are having trouble finding toilet roll because people are panic buying every bit of toilet roll they can find because of the coronavirus. Right, what am I saying? Does anyone else remember when? Because I think I might be the only person who still remembers. I have a famously good memory. For things that don't matter exclusively. Does anyone else remember when H Bomber Guy, internet superstar Harris Bomber Guy, he did shite Let's Plays, like not quite this bad, but close. He did a Let's Play of Alone in the Dark. This is before he did any politics stuff. He had shite Let's Plays. He had a bunch of weird videos where he started an internet feud with someone who also did worse Let's Plays. It were recording the screen with his camcorder, like screaming at Dead Space guy who H-Bomb got into an E feud with, if you will. And H-Bomb tried to mathematically prove that his videos were better than the other guys, and it is the cringiest shit I've ever seen. I think that's when I subscribed. You never know who's gonna turn out to be a good YouTuber. But what else did he do? He had a series called Name Missing, which was like sketch comedy. And he had a theme song, and I can remember some of the theme song. It was H-Bomb, H-Bomb. He has a really cool introduction song, even though I know I'm not getting paid for this. It was a different guy who sang it. H-Bomb, H-Bomb. If you disagree with him, then you must be wrong. Even though he's not paying, I don't mind saying that H-Bomb is the best. He got invited to a convention for some reason. He was convinced it was a mistake, but someone invited him to a convention because of his Name Missing series that no one watched. And when he was there, he flushed a Bible in one of his videos and he got kicked out. This is deep history that has been deleted from the internet. You can probably Does the Wayback Machine work like that? Could you watch the videos if you... You could probably see the videos if anyone's archived that page. You could see that they existed. I reckon he's still got them unlisted or private somewhere. Hedge Bomb, release the videos. Do it. I want to see the Hedge Bomb song. I want to know how your videos are mathematically better than someone else's videos. Mathematically prove why your videos are better than mine. You can't do it. You what? And I was going to talk to you about Lee. We'll get into that as the gameplay resumes, because we're assuming there's going to be a long talky bit, which is probably not true now. Oh wait, no, it almost certainly is. But let's see what's going on before we get into Lee. Cause holy shit, that guy. You meet weird people, and when you meet a weird person, don't hold that against them. These are the characters who you'll remember in 10 years' time. These are, and I always feel like if someone's cool to you, least you can do is be cool back, even if they're a bit odd. I don't think you should worry about associating with the wrong kind of people. The wrong kind of people is probably the right kind of people. If you only make friends who are normal and sensible, you've only got boring friends. But okay, we're in some weird bickering, so let's go. This Lee fella. So when I was at high school, he were like, I think he was 3 years below me. Yeah, yeah, he were 3 years below me. And I'd like say hi to him and stuff, but my mom worked at the school. She started working there when I was like halfway through. It was very embarrassing. But she was a teaching assistant, and Lee were one of the kids she worked with. But dude was just crazy. Like, he didn't need help in any of the like they'll read for you and stuff if you can't read. Teaching assistants. But sometimes the job is not. It's not that the kids like dumb or nothing. It's just they need help to stay in class. They will, if left to their own devices, deliberately get ejected from the classroom. And that was Lee. He'd start a fight with anyone who said hello to him. He just randomly took intense dislike to about half the people he met. I was not in that half of people. We were cool, me and Lee. We were tight. But this way of being tended to make him a lot of enemies. And I'd left school like 2 years, and my mom decided to give him my my Xbox Live, because I was playing bloody Call of Duty with someone else whose name I'll have to reinvent. I can't remember. I think we did start Left 4 Dead. That's why I had Left 4 Dead. Me and other friend who I recently reconnected with, but I didn't really have anything to say. That's kind of awkward. We like reconnected after 10 years, and we'd always been good mates, but we just did not have much to say to each other. We'd just played video games together, and I don't even like he didn't. As far as I know, he didn't even play video games no more. So what do we have to say? I play fucking Front Mission 3, and he didn't play video games. We just ran out of common ground. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in about a year now. Even after we're reconnected. You feel really good about it, and then you're just like, he's like a normal person now, and I'm still doing me stuff. What do I have to say? We already know your real name. You get... Oh. Lost focus on the window. Classic. Hossein. About Lee. I don't even remember. I used to play Resident Evil 6 through with loads of people as well, I remember, on Xbox Live, in the Xbox Live days. I started out with Halo 3, and it was the only game I had. So I played a lot of that, but Halo 3 were flames, man. Halo 3 were real good. Then I got Call of Duty 4, like everyone else in the world. And I played only that for a while. But like all my other friends had moved on to that way before I did. Because I was Paul. You'd think that'd mean that I were no good at the Call of Duty and everyone else were always outpacing me. But I had a natural talent in my young age for Call of Duty. I had the 16-year-old reactions. I got pretty good at that game. As much as you could. It were a game with a fairly... I mean, I assume there's like Call of Duty pro players and they're amazing. But from what I've seen, even then, they do the normal Call of Duty stuff that makes you good at Call of Duty when you're a kid. They just do it better. They just have even better reactions. This is me just telling old man stories about video games. That's real sad. Real old men. I mean, most old men, I'll tell you about the war they're fighting or something. I've got Call of Duty. That's the war I fought. I can't remember where the lead story were going, is the thing. I didn't forget what I was going to say, I just realized there was no point to what I was going to say. Yeah, my mum gave him my Xbox Live, and I can't remember why we started playing together. Well, he didn't have any mates, and I didn't want... I wanted to cheer him up. And he always thought we were really cool, which, you know, for someone like me who thinks Fallout 3 is... Fallout 3? Front Mission 3 is a relevant thing to be doing in 2020. Having a fan is you gotta jump on that. I think we played Resi 6. I don't remember that one so much, if we did. I did play Resi 6 a lot. We played Minecraft. I think my brother got Minecraft on the Xbox because he were doing revision for something and it were really stressing him out. But I played that with Lee. Lee played games. He's one of the people who played games to win them, rather than for the experience. So to him, he did get really into Minecraft, but to him, he wanted to move underground and live forever. Just build a giant underground fortress, every inch of it illuminated, so no enemies could ever spawn. And there he would grow bread and then eat bread forever. That was his goal. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. We're not going to check out the website. We definitely played Left 4 Dead 2. Do I have... I must have had Left 4 Dead 2. No, I do have Left 4 Dead 2. I didn't play that with my other friend. My other friend though, what should I call him? Andy. I didn't play that with Andy. Maybe we were gonna, but we never got around to it. I don't remember. Let's go see if we can talk to everyone until something happens. Wow, something's happened. Oh yeah, we're good. We got 4 people, so this is probably correct. The rest are different. The chef's the same. Alright. These are definitely new conversations, except for the chef. Yeah, the bloody RRF are coming. Yes, they are called Rapid something. This isn't the right place to be, is it? Maybe we're meant to leave and come back again. Or maybe I just didn't talk to someone. We played a lot of Left 4 Dead 2. I don't know where to start, really. I don't know what I can say without incriminating the, Nah. Guess we're going to the shop. There better not be new stuff in the shop. Ah, we're gonna make a mech for... I totally forgot. Because I thought of the H-bomb thing, and then the Lee thing, and that H-bomb thing's real. I'm sure I didn't imagine it. Came to me the other day, and someone mentioned him. Just like, oh, hey, this is a guy who makes good videos, and I was like, where? I mean, I've been sub to him ever since the Alone in the Dark days. I subbed to him real early. But and I'm still sub now, and I watch all his videos, and they're now actually good videos. But just reminded me. I watched a lot of Something Awful Let's Play people, and most of them are doing pretty well, which I'm glad about. You know, H-bomb seems to be doing alright for himself. Chip and Ironica's still around. They're good. They still make good content. Smite, Psych, Killer MC, that whole mob. They're on Twitch now. Smite has his own game show where it's a video game show. It's actually really good. The production value is pretty cool on it. Ty Tuesday, he's one of them mob. He streams like all the dang time now. I watch Raving Loon streams very often. I really like his streams. I really like his dry humor. Highly recommend his channel. He normally plays really slow strategy games, but hey, so do I. I think he played Front Mission 3. I'll have to watch, see some of his moves. If there's moves in there, Loon will have found them. He played a lot. He plays he's playing through a lot of like old-timey RPGs to prove that they're actually terrible. Voice of Dog, he's still out there. He's still good. Sub to him on Twitch. Not sub. Follow him on Twitch. Who else is there? Super Great Friend is the best Let's Player that exists. Tragically, though, the Men Drinking Coffee have gone defunct. They did some of the best Let's Players. They probably were the funniest Let's Play group ever. Which means they made some of the best Let's Play content ever. Super Great Friend I like because he's very funny, but mostly his videos are just like a guided tour of the game. And it's really good. He really knows his stuff, and he picks really cool games, and everything he does is really interesting. Well, that's what gets you in, but then you start enjoying him as a personality, and then you watch his bumble throughs and his streams. And they're pretty good too. Not quite as good as his more prepared content. I'm coughing a lot. I've ran out of juice earlier. Got nothing left. Why were we talking about that? The Men Drinking Coffee were extremely funny. It's a real shame that they stopped. I hoped when the Joker film came out, they might re-emerge to battle the Joker, but tragically, no. I thought they'd have had some hot takes on the Joker movie. I saw the Joker movie, did not enjoy it. Not a fan of the Joker. Someone has to stop the clown prince of crime. This is we go in weird directions here. What else is good on YouTube? Best YouTube channel that exists. You know, Super Great Friends up there, but Mecha Gamezilla is the best. He used to do like a video game review series, which was just joke reviews. So he's very funny. He's an extremely funny dude. But he's stopped doing video game content and now does the Infinite Review, where he's going to review every thing, place, and concept in the entire universe. He's getting through them, but I mean, it's not. You'd hope there'd be more videos if we were going to get through all of them. I'm worried his work may be left undone. I meant to be talking about Lee. What Lee stories have I got that I could actually tell? I'm gonna actually go get a drink. So hopefully I remember to edit this out, because this is just gonna be me sitting on He's All Wrinkled Up for a while. Fingers crossed to remember strange things about probably. Yo, that could be a video where I just go through my YouTube subscriptions. That is the kind of low effort content that I am into. You ready, folks? Wait for it. Damn. What are we talking about? I definitely want front mission. How long has this been going? I think I've talked the entire time. Oh wow, 20 minutes. Yeah, I were right to pick some weird concepts to talk about. Lee was like the worst Left 4 Dead 2 player of all time. I remember that. There's an achievement for carrying a gnome all the way through the cannibal level that we decided to do with Lee, me and my brother and Lee. My brother were 1 year above Lee? 1 year below Lee? Yeah, it will have been 1 year below. They didn't really know each other well. They didn't really talk. They said hi if they saw each other, but you know. Oh, did I get cough again? I'm worried the Xbox Game Bar's back. Lee was genuinely worse than the AI. Like, if you went down, the AI would revive you. Lee would get scared by the zombies and run away. And he'd just be going, there's too many! There's too many! There's nothing I can do! It was fun to play with him because of how into it got, but he was so bad. He was, like, infuriating. He was always walking around being punched in the back, not realizing that he was going really slowly and taking damage. Which, if you get hit in Left 4 Dead by the regular zombies, you slow down. And there was no point where he wasn't getting hit. He'd also friendly fire you all the time because he'd get scared when loads of zombies jumped out, and he wouldn't notice. He'd just hold the trigger down and hope they went away. Goddamn, he managed to die on the first level in a way where he made it impossible to get to his body, so you couldn't revive him. That's when we realized it were a bad idea. Oh, he liked to get the chainsaw and then friendly fire people with it as well. He just didn't. When all the zombies jumped out, he just panicked. Also, I played the multiplayer mod with him once, where one team's the survivors and one team's the infected. He just shoot the gas guns again. Oh, there's a zombie there! Ah, get rid of it! Oh no, everything's on fire now. That was fun. This is a man who was blown away by the amount of sheep he could see in Minecraft. Last time I saw him, he worked for a bank. He pulled up on a motorbike. He almost fell off his motorbike just driving up the road. I don't know if he's still alive trying to drive a motorbike. He was never a coordinated person. He was never. I'm scared knowing he has a driving license at all. Fun fact, I don't have a driving license. I failed my driving test 7 times. Lee is better than me. I'm calling him uncoordinated. Where are we? Why are there rocks here? Why are there mounds? But he just showed up at my house, wandered in, and I can't remember. He was just talking about his weird bank job. This is a person who was bragging on Xbox Live to randos that he did jobs for drug dealers. You do deliveries, mate. You don't even want to mess with it. That were amazing. In the same breath, he was talking about the jobs he did for drug dealers, and then about how his mum kept threatening to take his TV because he shouted at games too much. Good times. I remember Xbox Live fondly. I did go through 3 Xboxes though, which is where the weird tangent came from. First one, Red Ring. The second one stopped reading discs. And then I couldn't leave Xbox Live. It was stuck on auto-renew. They removed the option to stop auto-renewing from the menu. I found out was the problem. They'd literally just taken that away. And to call them, it would be extremely expensive. Because their only call centers were in America. I'm not in America. I'm in a different place. So I had to just wait for my credit card to run out. It was like a couple of months from running out. From expiring. Not credit card, it were a Visa. But that was fun. That were a cool thing that Microsoft did. And since then, I'm just like, I will never get another Xbox. I like consoles. I'll say straight up, I'm into consoles. I like controllers a lot. I get RSI when from keyboards when I play like first-person shooters for a while. Also, I'm really bad with mouse and keyboard, so I want the equalizing factor of no one being able to aim good, so it's not just me. It just feels more relaxed playing with a controller. I don't know. It's because when you open up a computer, works on there. When you open up a console, it's just games. It's just fun. I don't know. The one thing is strategy games. I really prefer strategy games on PC. Not just because it's physically easier to like control strategy games like RTSs with a mouse and keyboard and stuff. Like you want to be able to click on stuff. But I don't know, I guess I associate computers with managerial tasks, and it just feels right. When I'm the commander of the army rather than the soldier. I want to be pointing and clicking. For like third-person games and stuff, and twin-stick shooters especially, I don't understand how people can play those with keyboard. Some people play Binding of Isaac with a keyboard and mouse. Well, just with the keyboard. Who are these people? Why do they do this? What do they think they're doing at the time? It's a twin-stick shooter. You need 2 sticks. I forgot to give Moneymaker a mech that wasn't garbage. And now we're in a fight. It's fine. We'll remember next time. Bloody RRF are back. I'm thinking switch to anti-P for this, because we know that Lan likes rifles, and if it's full... so... Okay. Oh, that's not RRF. Not a lot of text fits in these tiny text boxes. Well, we got Lee. He's around the back of the Carnox in heaven now. That's a reference. Me and one other person on the planet will understand. He won't watch the video because I will tell him not to. He does know I make videos. He's watched a few of them and he dropped a like on 3 of them. If he'd watched the videos, he'd have dropped a dislike, because that's what I always say. Please drop a dislike. What else was I saying? Anyway, that's how you know I didn't bloody watch them. And he only did 3 of them out of like the series of 30. There's a lot of them, and I'm worried because these are the same guys who destroyed Dennis that one time. Ryogo's back in. It was supposed to be the last time Ryogo was a requirement of the team, but the situation changed. Dennis needs another shot at these guys. I'm thinking Jose and Marcus again. They're doing pretty good work. We'll do Marcus first. And we're switching everyone to anti-P. You can have like 1 or 2 people anti-F and try and get them to block rockets and stuff, but too complicated for me. That'll do me. Okay, we got a friend down there. And a lot of enemies. That's Lee's. He died in the cutscene, but he's fine. A lot of punch bots. Don't like that. A couple of missiles. This is going to be rough. We want to get rid of the punch bots first. Definitely should not have brought Dennis. That was a wrong choice. That guy's anti-F, no point. Not overly enthused with Marcus here. We need to get some shots in. We need to do some damage before they get to obliterate us. This is what we want. We want double shots here. That's some good damage. We got rough up 2 as well. And we got rough up 2 as well. Oh, it's so close. I would, but no space. Oh, that guy's on the way out. Ryogo might be able to finish him off. So let's try that. 104% accuracy, casual 104% shot. Yeah, took him right out. That's a good start. Kind of stat we need right now. Thank you, Ryoga. For once, I approve. Let's go for the boss. Can't count us, so seems like a decent shot to take. Hit legs, not what we'd ideally want, but I'll take it. Worried about Marcus. Don't really know. If I charge him over here, I'm worried they'll just get missiled. Could also run him down here and flamethrower, but his accuracy's garbage. He needs to be doing both things. That's how he actually gets value. Let's give it a go. He's got a lot of health. This guy's anti-eye. That's not good either. Guess the move that's guaranteed to happen is the punch. Let's try it. I'm hoping Lee does some work here. We might need him. That's not bad. They don't have they don't have that much health. Oh Jesus, that's a lot of damage. The punch bots do, but the rest of them don't. Please be nice to Lee. He has done nothing wrong. It's nothing like really that weak on the boss either. Dennis, do we block? Yeah, block. Nothing. You got nothing. And now... Oh, didn't fire. Neither of them fired. Marcus has a clear shot of the squishy underbelly of the team. Two missiles. Exactly where it wants to be. They have shields as well. You gotta get in close so they think they can hit you back. Get started on the other punch bot. Even the punch bots don't have they don't have crazy amount of health. We've seen ones with crazy amounts of health. Alright, maybe not. Maybe not that. Like this guy. Not that worried about that machine gun. Decent damage. Kind of worried about this, but think we need to start bursting this guy down. Leave the boss to Lee. He's definitely got it covered and isn't at all losing. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I think he's got him. Okay, we got lucky to get a stat this good. But we've got a real good stat going. That's 2 down and we've barely broken a sweat. I said breaking a sweat, but you know, can't have everything. Lee shrugged that one off. Nothing. Didn't quite shrug that one off as easily, but that boss is pretty low. That's a Jose. Don't like that. You never know. He might double shot the man into oblivion. He didn't oblivion at him. Lost half his health in the process. What are you doing? Don't shoot Lee. I like Lee. Well, there goes Lee. alright, Lee. We're in a pretty good spot. Reckon we can clean up from here. Want to try finish this guy, but at the same time, someone else might be able to get over there and do some work. Dennis might as well move up to here. He could kill that guy. Won't kill the boss. Let's try this. Didn't kill. Got rid of a lot of health though. I'm thinking. I don't know. Would Ryoko be a safer choice? Because he just does more damage with it per bullet. Let's get Ryoko in. That's it. That's all we needed. Jose's gonna shoot this guy and hopefully not die. That's a pretty good shot. He's got a good chance. And he's got Roth up too. Jose is going crazy today. Oh, maybe not crazy enough. Needed a little more actually. That's why we bring Marcus. Leave my friend alone. Gonna take some missiles, but this guy could have finished off Jose with another lucky hit. Marcus is pretty cool. That were a pretty cool move. Good job, man. There you go. Boss is basically dead. If they're going for Ryoko, I can deal with that. He's got a shield. These were tough enemies. But it looks like we're through the danger zone now. Proud of our boys down there. Dennis, get involved. Again, want to get right up to him, even though we'll take a hard blow. They'll block with the shield otherwise, and we want to get them out of the way. Shields are powerful. We don't want the enemies using them. Actually, Jose's got that one. Jose's got that covered. Can still really only move in straight lines, but having that third spot move, I do think is pretty handy. No, never mind. Jose maybe doesn't have it. Rather get one killed than 2 wounded. Not got the FE for it though. No, I'm going over here. Change my mind. Don't want to waste all the damage. And you know, if it's just going to be the punch, I want. Oh wow. Yeah, I want it to take his body down to 2 rather than 90% of the damage just being. Just not counting really. Like any overkill damage doesn't happen. Oh. I didn't realize they were blocking until I'd already said to do it. Coward. How dare you? Not worried about the boss, though. We can certainly afford to do this. The boss with 1 arm and no legs. Don't approve of that. Both of them are on the way out. Now, here's a cool move. You can't shield from grenades. Observe. Finish him off, Jose, and then we'll clean up the boss. Pretty bloody good mission, I reckon. We do need to sort Moneymaker out with her. Come on, Jose, don't be weird. We do need to start Moneymaker out with a decent mech. We'll remember next time. I almost promise. Convincingly. Gotta get a platinum medal for that. Surely. Surely that deserves a platinum medal. The suspense. Oh, wow. Nice. We lost 2% from Lee having a bad time, but, you know. He'll be fine. Who were those mysterious men? Does Lee join? Is Lee my last party member? I know you get 8 by the end. Lee could be number 8. Then we'll need 2 mechs to start out. I could forget. He's also got Spider Mech. Spider Mech's, I think the legs are low weight and like comparably high move to what you'd expect, but they can't jump. So they've got the same problem as hover mechs. And I don't normally use them because it's just for the occasional map where like you don't realize in setup because you can't turn the camera. Well, you can't move the camera far enough, but turns out there's like a box you need to hop over to finish the level, and half your mechs can't do it. We don't want to get in that situation. We'll use normal legs. That is that. I have done a lot of videos today. Might do one more Spaceport generator. Liked it. I told some stories about Lee. Maybe someday we'll get more Lee. Maybe not. What did I call the other guy? Could talk about that. I got a third person I used to play games with. Played through Resi 6. Not 6, 5. Resident Evil 5 is bad, but it's very funny. The actual gameplay isn't that bad. Like, it's not as good as Resident Evil 4, but if you actually just look at it, it's fine. It's like a step down in every way, but step down from really good is still good. It's a shame that they made it worse in every way, but it's still not bad. I would just have twice. But the story, Resident Evil 6, is absolutely hilarious. 5. I haven't played 6. No, I have played 6. I've played through the Jake campaign, and I played through the Chris campaign. And I kind of had fun. I've started the Liam one, but I just couldn't play anymore after the Chris one. The Chris one is so boring and bad. Oh my god. Why did they do that? I don't understand. Why would you make this? My favorite part of the Chris campaign is where Chris finds a shotgun in a flashback and then has a shotgun in real life for the rest of the game. But I played it properly. I did it co-op with a friend. Neither of us had a good time. We were intensely bored. Lots of people. There's a resurgence of Resident Evil 6 recently, and everyone's saying that the like funny cutscenes are worth it. Holy shit, they are not. The boring ass shooting for hours and hours and hours before you get to those cutscenes. It's not worth soldiering through. Oh, cool thing in Resident Evil 6. In the last boss fight of Chris's campaign, friend of Chris is the only one who can do anything. Chris is useless in that fight. I also played before patch, so there were no bullets in the game. You just didn't get ammo for any gun. You were out of ammo the whole game. You ran around punching zombies. That was the game. You'd find a little bit of ammo, and then a boss would show up, and you'd have to shoot all the ammo at them, and then punch them for half an hour. Because it turned out you were shooting them at the wrong times, and they were already out of health. They just needed to finish their attacks, so they could go on to the next phase. Why would you think it was okay to shoot the boss then? Who would shoot the boss then? Who would make that mistake? I'm gonna stop. This is stupid. Resident Evil fucking 5. 6 is stupid. Resident Evil 5 is also stupid. Goodbye.